Hello and welcome all of you to my YouTube channel Animals and Pets with Partha. India is slowly going to open up to dog shows in the next month or so. We have a host of shows that are already been announced, and these shows are under various organizations, local, national, international, and the rest. Well, India does have the potential of having numerous, maybe hundreds, thousands of shows across this huge country. And 10 years from now, places where we never thought could have a dog show are very much developed today, and we could have dog shows, big dog shows in those small places that are no more small. There are big towns, big cities that have come up across this huge country, and all these, with the development, of course, purebred dogs have spread across all these places where people have been empowered, people have the money, they have the desire to own purebred dogs. And of course there are a lot of professionals involved in this dog game of ours. Trainers, handlers, groomers, dog walkers, dog salons and pet shops and dog food manufacturers, distributors, importers, medicine manufacturers, means various kinds that have all sort of taken over the entire length and breadth of this country. But unfortunately, our organizations that have actually been in operation have not been able to include the majority of the dog game loving people of this country. We have of course seen that how a syndicate has been operating and has been looting the dog lovers of this country. The matter, of course, has gone to court, and it is being sorted out through court. Well, it's very unfortunate that we did not frame something which is for the entire country. Our entire country should have been under one fold, one dog game. And for that, you had to have people who would welcome everybody who wanted to be a part of this progressive dog game of India. India has a huge population of purebred dogs. It is one of the most fastest growing purebred dog game country in the world. But the potential has not been garnered. The potential of this dog game that has, grown manifold over the last decade or so has not been addressed. What happened was a syndicate, maybe a person possibly, took this opportunity to amass personal wealth, and that resulted in the downfall and the disaster that came about. Over these years, judges were being brought from other countries. Though a few definitely excellent judges have been coming over these years, but the majority of the judges that come from other countries or have been invited from other countries are actually tutored as to what they have to do while in India. It's a paid holiday where they come and stay in grand, 5-star, 7-star hotels, and they're taken for sightseeing and shopping and everything. Of course, in exchange, they need to put up a certain dogs owned by certain people, and which they have been doing year after year in lieu of huge money being spent by these exhibitors who were actually sponsoring and were paying to get their dogs win at dog shows, which is very unfortunate, and that is what has been killing this dog game of this country. So what has happened is the dog game has been divided. People are not welcome as members into certain organizations because they wanted to keep it small and to keep it in the clutches of this syndicate. So only sycophants would be allowed to become members, and only sycophants would be allowed to become judges. See, I am no judge of judges, but then it is the exhibitors who are exhibiting their dogs. They know more. They know today in the world in this digital world, they have access to dog shows all over the world. They have access to great personalities across the globe in this field of dogs. So they understand. They are not all fools. They all understand actually which are the judges that have the material to judge good dogs. What has happened is a batch of judges, of course there are certain few judges who are excellent judges in this country, and they have made a name for themselves in other countries also. But unfortunately, you will see that they will be judging less in this country. If a person is a good judge, an honest judge, and an Indian judge will rarely get called in Indian shows, because those judges will not be listening to the dog show organizers. It is the few exhibitors who have actually hijacked the dog game in connivance with this syndicate, who actually paid money and they wanted to win every show, rig every show. That is what has been going on. Now, with these foreign judges not coming, now India is in short supply of good judges. There are, of course, a few who are very honest judges, but a lot of exhibitors who actually have been used to winning under judges who have been told to put up their dogs will not want to exhibit their dogs under these honest and good judges that India has. So they will try and get in judges who are actually, they will compromise with the organizers. And now of course we have there are private shows, there are small not registered shows where there are some excellent personalities that I see are advertised to judge. And I will not name any because it might spark off the sort of understanding among people that I am favoring some people, or I will not disgrace anybody, because that is not what is my aim. My aim is to have a unified dog world, a dog world where the organizers will get in honest and fair judges who will judge according to the merit of the dogs and not who are paying more money to the organizers for running the show. So with this I will tell you that if you look across India, there are many shows that are going to happen. Some are under the Indian National Kennel Club, which is based in Bombay, and they are going to have a lot of shows not only in that part of the country, but I'm sure they are going to have shows in other parts as well. Then there is the United Kennel Club, which is under the World Kennel Union. They are also going to organize a lot of shows. And apart from that, people who actually don't want to go into take sides, because we don't want a divided dog game, but unfortunately, because it is the few people who have actually do not want a unified game, because that gives them better opportunity to exploit the exhibitors who want to pay money and win at dog shows. So anyway, we are hopeful. In the days to come, the dog lovers across India will understand that they need to unite under one fold. They need to come, all sections of the dog lovers, dog people who are engaged in this wonderful sport of ours need to merge together, and we should have everybody given the similar and equal opportunity to develop in this sport of ours. Thank you, and we will see you shortly again at my next episode. For those who have not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe, because that will encourage me to do more episodes for you, more interesting episodes for you, more on the dog game and also on the animal world. I will shortly come over to you with episodes which will be dealing in birds. We will be talking about bird breeding, which is a legal is very legal in India, exotic bird breeding, and there are plenty of people who are actually involved in this wonderful hobby and has taken this as a profession, and they're doing very well. So I will come with there are various breeds of birds, and there are many connoisseurs in this field already, and I think we are on the right track. People have acquired a lot of knowledge, and they are quite large breeders across this country who are more and more inclined to go for dog breeding as a profession and as a hobby. Thank you, and see you shortly in my next episode.